What it be, what it do? This is Nate from ReBorn Gaming. This is Selection Sunday, Round 5 for the Smash Ultimate Series. I'm your host, Nate Dog. Alright, actually, I'm just joking. I'm just Nate. Just call me Nate. Let's do that. Let's just do that. And we're going to move on this Round 5 of the Smash Ultimate Series Selection Sunday event. Honestly, on YouTube, online, as we're in the middle of a pandemic. And Arizona just stinks at it, but yeah, hopefully you're watching at home, you're eating food, you're chilling out with the broskies, all those guys, and I'm excited to talk about the draft going into round 4, as we're about to get into some stellar picks. This is where you get to see a lot of up-and-coming talent. You get to see a lot of sleepers, a lot of development players here. This is my favorite part of the draft. I want to be very honest with you. I love seeing new players come into the scene. I love seeing them grow. I love seeing the excitement in their eyes. Sorry, Diet Coke. I love seeing that fervent, like, I just want to get in there and go. And this is where it happens. Round 5. Round 5 is where this happens. Round 5 is where we get to see some really baller players who have that angst, have that drive, or at least that desire to be better and to make their name known. They want that success. They want that, and this is where I love it. I love this part of the draft. We're gonna get some sick players, and we're gonna get right into it. Round 5 of these team restructuring of the Selection Sunday event, and we're on the clock. Is Primordials with their first pick for round 5. They got a lot of room to work with. And I know that we're going to start moving a little bit faster, as most teams are just going to look at who they want. I think it's based on character or just like personality. I don't know. Yeah, some of the picks are a little weird, not gonna lie, but I actually enjoy it quite a bit. I already have them all already listed here. This is gonna be interesting what they choose. Primordials have a interesting thing here, so they can go into a multiple. They can go into several kind of picks here. You got some boss players. Sub Uber's already been taken, but you got SK Dendit, you have Nano, you have Ant, you have Pokesel, you have Ant's on the board. You have Vibe, you have Cazador, you have Cameron, you have Nick, Granddad 69 still on the board. Oh my gosh. You got Wacko 44, you got The Josh, you got Keaton, Mike F, Dio, ODST, AC Bongo, you got Blitz, Waffles, Big Dude 72, Yosh, AJ, Kristen, Mo, Curbstomp, Zed, Joshua, Barnes, The Barnes, Flavor Philly 33, Seth, JP, and Tony. We got all these people still left on the board. It's just a matter of time. We gotta get through some of them. Gotta get through most of them. But we're gonna see what they're gonna do. So Prime has already primed their selection. Yes, I know, I'm a genius. And their selection is actually going to be a decent pick. They're going to go Vibe. Are you vibing? Because I am, and I'm vibing with this pick. This pick is good. This guy, Vibe, is baller, okay? I think his name's Caleb. Baller. This guy has the personality, he's got the tenacity, and he's got the confidence to make it big. And I like this pick. Don't see a lot of young links. He's definitely got the right people around him to help practice with Slamist, Sub Uber, Oof. So he's in that group of like up and coming players within the Phoenix area of ReBorn Gaming, especially in the Mercy Hill department. Big player in the Smash Camp thing. Actually helped commentate. Thanks, man. But I'm looking forward to see this. Knowing Mercy Hill's team. Not Mercy Hill's team, Mercy Hill's group, knowing Slamus, knowing Oof, and all those guys, Vibe is it. Vibe is the good pick. And round 5, Vibe's a good pick. And how they restructure this with the majors and minor league, we'll find out, but Vibe's a good pick. If he's able to make it down here, Vibe is a great pick. And it allows them to really, focus more so on the singles aspect of things. I don't know how well he is in doubles, but if you look at his singles game, it's coming up. If you look at his singles games, it's good. Just for an example, he only went to one tournament last season. Okay, had a bit of a rough time, but he was able to pick up 4 points in pools. He was able to pick up 3 points in doubles. This guy's got it made, man. a lot of people don't have that luxury. He made it into the he made it into B tier player, and yes, each player is put in tiers. No joke, based on statistics, they're all put in like certain tiers. He's in B tier, so there's S, A, and B. He's B tier. So this is a good pickup for Primordials. They really needed this. They can really invest in this player. Yeah, that's a great pickup. 5, congrats. You're with last year's champion. I'm sure he's going to do wonders for you, especially when you play Link. I think it'll be really good to have that kind of mentorship there. So good on Primordials for picking up 5. Next on the clock is the best team. I'm joking. I'm totally joking. Next is on the clock is Dignity. They got a couple selections they can go with. There's a good amount of people still available in the draft, and I honestly don't know where they're going to go with it. You got Ant and Nano, who are really good players. You got a plethora. You got Cazador. Oh, gosh, Cazador. Blake is really good at that little matchup. Has played extensively with Dylan and Bumpadump, which is his brother Chris. So Cazador would be a great pickup for Dignity. Ant would be a great pick for Dignity. Hint, hint. Like, if we were recording off-season stuff, Ant would be... He's already in B tier. He's already there. But Ant would definitely be in A tier the way he performed. Cazador is in B tier. A lot of the people we're talking about is in B tier. And I would much rather have that. Nano's in B tier as well. SK Dende's in B tier. Oh my gosh. There's just great players in this tier. And I'm just waiting on what we're going to pick. I'm in the comment section right now. Like Inception. I really am. Like, who am I going to pick? So selection's in for Dignity. We're going to see what they're going to pick up. Let's see. Fingers. Wow. It's going to be Nano. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Ranked at number 25, Nano is now a Dignity team member. Mains Little Mac. I believe SK Dende also mains it. Or is it Pope Dope? No, it's SK Dende. SK Dende. Living at large, my dudes. Nano goes to Dignity, and this is a big pickup. Talk about a guy with a drive to improve and a guy who picks up on games so beautifully. It's like bam, 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 bam. It is lights out, my dudes. This is a great pick for a multitude of reasons. He's very aggressive in his play style. Always want to learn. Him, AC Bongo are great buddies. They get along a lot, and they practice, they play. He's played with me multiple times. He knows a lot of these top players. Was part of Smash Camp and learned some fire combos. As long as he doesn't do the Little Mac off stage, it's fine. But even with the new introduction to Min Min, who is going to be legal for this tournament, it's going to be interesting to see what he wants to do. There are a lot more characters available he can go into, but I think Little Mac is his way to go. Is the way to go for him. And Nano is really picking it up, and that's a player I can get behind. I like that pick. That's not a bad pick. Let's go, Dignity. We're going to go into the next team here. I believe it's going to be Majesty. So Majesty will be on the clock here. And, again, they have a really good team. They've invested a lot of time into their players. And hey, man, I'm excited to see who they're going to bring out. So, again, you still have a lot of people. You still have Ant. Pick him up, dudes. Pick him up. I don't know why you wouldn't. It might be for attendance purposes, but hey, Ant's still available. But this could be an interesting pickup by Majesty. Again, I'm looking at Slamus being the biggest, the biggest impact to a lot of these players on Majesty. I think people discredit Slamus a lot to how he's able to coach and just improve this player's mentality and encourage them and stuff. So we're gonna see how. Oh, hey, selections in. Who are they gonna go? They pick up Pokesol. So if you guys haven't seen Pokesol _TV, I think that's the Twitch tag. Brandon Richards, this dude's boss, dude. Big video game advocate, awesome dude to talk with. Is actually part of our Masters Battle League and doing a fairly decent job. But he mains Pikachu and picked up Pikachu for the speed and just for the excitement and the fact that he loves the character. But this going to Majesty is going to be a really good situation for Pokesol. He's really going to improve his game. I honestly believe that. And I think the team atmosphere that Majesty always has is going to be really good for him. And so Majesty, they pick up Pokesel. Pokesel, congrats to going to Majesty and be with your buddies. Slamist, Oof, Sub, Uber, Crow, and all them guys. So congrats on making it to Majesty. That's a boss team to be a part of, and that's just sick. Next selection is actually going to be Thanatos. Thanatos has had a fantastic draft so far, and I think it only gets better, honestly. And I'm just looking forward to see how everything's going to turn out. Again, you have got SK Dende, you got a bunch of these players still available. I just don't know, who they're going to pick. I'm just excited, honestly. I really am excited. So they've had the best draft in the league so far. I think there's no denying that. And again, you have Ant. I mean, you think of it this way. They have Rise. They have selections in. They have Rise, Taser, all these guys, and so they really got a stack group already, and it's just going to get stacked from there on out. Oh, they picked up Ant! They picked up Ant! No way! Anthony Lemieux, Ant, the guy who had probably the biggest growth in the offseason aside from Dylan Tenney, is on Thanatos, the most stacked team in the league. Wow, that is insane. That's a good pickup. That's a good pickup. And Ant goes to one of the most premier leagues now, not premier leagues, premier teams in the league. There we go. With Rise, Taser, Apostle, and Disciple, and you got Ant running off in the 5th round. That's a big one. He plays Toon Link. Easily one of the most, he's one of the best guys to be around, honestly, if I'm being honest with you. Dude's super good with Toon Link, and he showed that growth in the big batch smash, which I encourage you guys to watch, because if you want to catch Ant in action tearing it up, boy, that is it. He teamed with Echo, and they went balls for the walls. They were fantastic, phenomenal, and so I think Ant is one of the greatest pickups they could have got at this round 5, in this round 5 selection. So good on them. Next we got Cerberus. This will be the last pick of round 5. They're gonna be on the clock here. And they got a little bit of wiggle room. And it's going to be interesting who they pick. They already have their selection in. I didn't even get time to do any of that. My gosh. Yeah. They go for SK Dende, the other Little Mac. This Little Macs are really important in this meta right now, with especially this low down the rankings and the upper 20s and bottom 20s. The reason why that is because of the super armor he has, and also the damage output and knockback. So, guys like Nano, guys like Cazador, guys like SK Dende, these guys are super important to your team. For the very last, you can obviously work with them to change their character later down the road, but Little Mac's good. He's good in the sense for this meta, for this league. He's good, and so picking up SK Dende makes a whole heck ton of sense. I think he teams with Yosh. I think I got the other one wrong. I think I got Pope Dope. Pope Dope's somebody else. He's somebody else. I got SK Dende. I always get Pope Dope and SK Dende mixed up, so I apologize. Pope Dope, I apologize so much. But we got SK Dende coming in at a rank of 23. Going to be with Cerberus, and that's going to be a baller team lineup. As they get more powerhouse players in the very bottom of the draft at round 5. So a little bit of a recap. We got Prime picked up Vibe, so it's the Prime Vibe, baby girl. And we got Dig Nano. Do you dig that Nano? I do. And then we got Majesty Pokesel. We got TOS Thanatos Cazador. Did I forget that? Is it a typo? What did they pick him? Oh, they picked up Ant. This is incorrect. So Ant is actually not Cazador, unless there was a trade that happened here. So Ant will be your TOS guy. And then you got SK Dende in Cerberus. So that is going to be it for round 5 of Selection Sunday. I'm super excited for this, man. And I can't wait to see you guys. We'll look into the Cazador Ant scenario with round 5, unless there was a mishap with the selections that happened. Again, a Cazador Ant, I mean, they're fantastic players. They really are. I'll probably get the edge to Ant. But either way, there's your round 5, guys, for Selection Sunday. This has been ReBorn Gaming's kind of team restructuring. Do not turn that channel. Do not turn that channel, guys. We got plenty more where that came from. As we got round 6, 7, 8, and potentially 9, followed by some free agency talk. Selection Sunday, guys. Stay tuned. We got more coming. See you soon.